Afternoon, everybody. The date is 10/8 Pacific Standard Time, Amazon.com on a weekly chart. Now, in the last quarterly earnings, Amazon went up to 1,080. Now, we're taking a look at Amazon on the weekly chart because it's breaking its downtrend. And I'm going to go through all of the options. The 10-week moving average is at 969. The 20-week moving average, the red line, it's gotten up above it, and that is 983. So basically, we're in the phases of trying to break the downtrend by this high bar right here is in the 1020 area. Okay. Now, this is where these calls were, and when the stock on Amazon hit that low down here, for 2 weeks we ran straight up. Amazon reports earnings on October 27th. Now I'm going to go ahead and move this over, and I'm going to show the options that we're trading. What I am showing right now on a 1013 weekly expiration on the 995 call, 1,600 contracts were traded. This is where they were. The low was 455 and the high was 1015. And these are the numbers right here. Last print was 6.59. The high, 10.15. This is where the calls have rallied up in 3 days. And we have bought options on these. And I'm going to show some other strike prices that we own. One of the things that we're showing you here is the 1020 expiration. It's monthly. They bought 2,358 contracts on Amazon. The low was 532 and the high was 1240. What I have down here is this call chart, which most people have never seen. And this is where the call chart made the highs. I'm going to blow up the where these calls were, and they're super deflated. So it's a call chart. 3 days in a row we ran up. There's more room to go up to $18 on the $1,000 call that expires on 10/20. All right, everybody. This is another one. It's a expiration 10/20. It's a 997.50 call. The high was 1375. The low was 959. Now I'm going to show it to you in the chart, and all of you can understand that 3 days we've gone straight up. Now this is that call, and it's getting inflated, and it is in price, but there's more room to run, and that the expiration, you can see up here in the title, it's 1020. I just wanted everyone to see that. So let me show you the other ones. Once again, as a reminder, this is the 1020. It's a monthly expiration 1,000 call. So the low was 532 and the high was $12 and some change. Now we're going to look at the put side of the market. What we're showing here now is a 1013. It's a 1,000 put option. Now they were 23.20. They dropped down to the low of $12, and they did. And the last print was 14.90, and they marked it down 8.90, 8.30. Here is this 1,000 put, which is totally deflated, and we will also be looking at that 1,000 put chart. So keep that in mind, because as a market maker, we trade all of these options. Here we go. The 1,000 put is deflated. We own the 1027 call contracts on October 27th, and here's what they look like. The high was $27. We have a position on this one at 6 contracts, 478. 21 was the low. So what I really want to make sure that everybody understands, this is what it looks like. And it had a $6 range on Friday. There it is right here, October 27th. We've gone 3 days up. It's going to report earnings. This is going to be a super big play, but we're going to use the weeklies for intraday on the put side. So if Amazon pulls back, of course we're going to take in the money. This is in the money put option right here. It expires on the 13th. That's a 1,000 put. We can take a look right here. That's the put option right here. You want to see a big markdown? Take a look at this. These contracts were $40 on Friday. They marked them down to 11.30. They took out $26.71 premium. This is the contract that we're going to use to hedge our position. And yes, you can see up here, it's a 997.5 put. That's in the money. And here is what that put chart looks like. And this is a deflated as you're going to get. So basically, when Amazon went up 3 days in a row, and on Friday the high was 1650, but the low was 1130, and the high on 10/3 was $40.21. That is the put chart. Once again, that's what we're going to use to hedge our trade with Amazon. And this is what Amazon looks like on a daily chart. 3 days up, and the calls went up 3 days. The white line is a 50-day. It crossed over the 100. That means that the 20-day and the 40-day is down here. This line here is starting to perk up. That's the 10-day simple moving averages on the short term. And I can say that we have a big move coming. This is the daily chart. We're taking various different put options and call options, and we are breaking a downtrend above the 100-day. But this white line is a 50-day moving average. That's at 971. We have a clean break above it. So if it pulls back, it's going to be very strong, and we will continue to buy the call side and the put side of the market with Amazon.